girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
Oi, oi. Well, that was fun. Good evening. I hope you are well. I'm ready for some more Abyssal spam. As I certainly am. Just finishing getting set up. I'm busy cooking while I'm setting up, so you have to bear with me for a couple of minutes. So I've been messing around with some audio settings, so you have to let us know. Alright, we'll move. You have to let us know how the audio is. I've added a noise gate, which apparently stops, it cuts off after I stop speaking. So you shouldn't get loads of clicks, and it suppresses all the shitty mouse clicks as well. So you shouldn't be getting loads of background noise. Alright, let me just put some more beats on. How's it going? Yeah, Reed? Start with some chill music. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's probably not your best activity that you could be partaking in. Was it someone close, or are you just there for somebody else? You know what I mean? Either way, that sucks, dude. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. That makes it a little bit better, I guess. Ah, fair. A good innings, as they say, which is apparently a cricket term. Oh shit, I need to turn my thing on. Hang on. I will keep forgetting to do this. It is a very new addition to my stream, so turn my little bear on. My family friend now, that's fair. Right, we should be all brave, you know. Decide where to put everything. Right, here we go. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you for the continued viewership. As I've been talking about, as you've been in the last few streams, I'm not sort of set on the days yet, but I definitely I want to try and stream at least 3 days a week. Did you have like a wake as well, or did you just go to the funeral then come home? Like in the northeast, we just, you know, have a massive piss up. But I know not all funerals are like that. A wake too, yeah, cool. A random question, but did you have a buffet? Usually that's what I like about any kind of family activity, is the fact that people always want to put a spread on, whether you've asked for it or not. Damn. That's some mileage. I feel like I've walked that far today. Which is a bit dramatic, but it's been a rough day. Yeah, that's a good point. A very good point, actually. Welcome to the stream, Brigo. Oh. These people with names. Says me, whose name is also different to my Eve character. But yeah, you're very right, Harish. I'll get you to see your name eventually. Oh, a nice easy room to start off. Start off in. Come on, drones. I feel like they're not even trying. There you go. This room will potentially kill a Povertila to double the rest does, and this the rest of the DPS. I didn't repair my drones from last night. Yeah, this is the kind of room that kills double shield rep fit. It falls slightly under Lone Wolf. I think you get slightly less because more of it goes to Twitch, but I don't complain. I appreciate all and any support. Yeah, that's a nice, oh, slightly different calculation I think for Twitch Prime. I don't like this music, I want to put my normal type of beats on. I feel like I was still losing cap there. Even after shooting the Newton one. Weird. Very weird. My computer doesn't feel as hot today, so I'm happy with that. Oh, don't worry, I have plans for them. I need to take another look at marbles and do some marbles races and re-add my ship giveaway as well, and this giveaway. I did have them all set up, but obviously it's not been a thing so recently. So yeah, I'll get them set up hopefully for the next stream. That's not bad, 125 mil in the first Abyssal. A web office. Yeah, sounds good, man. I have to play it, play the hypernet, get some chips to give away. I get paid tomorrow. I absolutely cannot wait. I might actually keep us awake tonight. Yeah, have a think as well, see what kind of giveaways you want to do. Right, we're back. I need to check on my food. Oh my god, who's invading us? Can I bring my Drake? I bet. Has to be. Gotta be Drake's. So now would be a good time to do a giveaway because I'm about to dish up my food. I'm making a chicken curry and I'm just waiting for the naan bread to come out and the rice to cook, and then I'll be eating while playing, which is also a bad idea. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll be back quick as possible. I'm just going to dish up my tea. Right then, let's get this show on the road. I'll have to get better at timing my meal being ready for you know, the stream. Last 2 nights I've had to make food on the fly. But yeah, nah, it is what it is. Tonight I am absolutely starving though. It's another very dangerous room for the active tank. Which is pretty insane from these red marks. There's my pyro, there's my pyro. Let's make cap dry. It's a little dangerous being, you know, slow on camp, but make it work. Force of habit means I don't like going into the next room cap dry, but I also don't really have the time to, you know, wait for the cap to recharge, so. Now this room is my least favourite room. I hate these things. Webs off first. Stop the cell disruption. Start killing some nukes now. to the last of the newts and get back to actually having cap. Oh, Mr. Confuser. We're back quickly. Wait. Back behind the wheel. With food.
Our module has run out of charges.
Hopefully you guys can't hear me chewing and crunching. Let me know if you can. Because nobody wants to hear that. Nice. Another one done. Been quite a good night for loot so far. Hopefully I haven't just give it the kiss of death there. I'm about halfway through my tea, or supper, or dinner, whatever the fuck you people call it these days. Then I'll be like fully back with you. Butter chicken is the curry of choice tonight, in case anyone's wondering. It's very tasty, even if I do say so myself. Of course, I'll probably end up with rice all over his Harish. What it could be worse. The alliances make me hungry all the time. I love how we always get stuck on food subjects. Yeah, I used to be like pretty much the same. I used to, you know, not bother with rice at all, but I quite like it these days. I've sort of changed my opinion on it a bit. I used to find it really boring. Like, I still find pasta really boring. I used to hate both of them. Well, yeah. Things I need repairing. No, it did not. We go again. I'm nearly finished eating, so can't fully concentrate again. Yeah, that's what Chaz said the other night. I'm getting used to the gammas for sure, and the passive fit. But I've still had a couple of really hairy moments in them. I'd be hard going out the clappers. No, I actually prefer my active fit, but it's more expensive. And at the time, I didn't have the money to go with another active fit. I didn't know about the being able to skip the shipyard room, which killed my last two active Gilas. But yeah, I find this fit's like it's a bit more boring compared to the active fit, and it's slow. It's like a slower clear time. You're not in the exotic, so you're not doing the full damage of the Gila's bonuses. I prefer the active fit, but this one can be a bit more forgiving as well. So eventually I'll sort of switch between both. A lot of webs in this one. The Angel's Room is the only room you want to switch to explosive damage, because we've got a really big weakness to it. Yeah, this fit I like because you can just sit with 0 cap and not worry about getting, terribly alphaed by stuff because you got that much EHP. Don't have to worry quite so much. Yeah, home fronts are cool. Home fronts are cool because you get to do them with other people as well. And you do these with two people as well, but it takes a lot of coordination. And I don't have the patience to get good at that. Took us long enough to get to this level by myself, you know what I mean? But home fronts are cool. They're good money for high sec as well. Really good money for where you are. There you go, I need to refill my drones now before they die. Remembering to put them back out, of course. Yeah, it does take a while till you get really into an Ishtar, then you'll notice a massive increase. But yeah, all our runs pretty much for taking hubs. You don't have to worry about the dread that you get at the end of it. Oh, here's a Karen room. It's like this room. Oh, cheers, Harish. Appreciate you, mate. It's crawling along to this crate. Last web off, and then the last of the newts. It's last web, so the last 2 newts. Oh, cool. The fact that she's right here makes this room infinitely easier. Normally she's at the border of the Abyssal. This makes things infinitely easier. Save me a 30-kilometer journey back. Shows doesn't hit very well, is in this bit. Nice. And chill and eat while I fill up. Don't worry, boys. My last few bits to eat. Oh, chilling for the last room, hopefully. See what Orange Jesus says. Nice. This isn't a bad room at all. Just unlock these so I don't kill them yet. Where's that tangling? Oh, there's 2 of them. Screen the webs off first. Yeah, totally depend on RNGesus. And also the spawns within the room. So say you get this room, which is the trig room. It can be totally random what setup of each mob you get. Like how many striking, how many tangling. So depending on what you get, determines your kill priority a lot of the time. It's different kill priority for both the active and passive fits. Yeah, random spawns. It's set between a few parameters, like how many of each mob, or how many mobs in total rather you get. It'll vary a couple either way, quantity wise. And then yeah, the actual spawn details change as well. Hi, Zantelli. And yes, of course. Trying to eat while running them, of course. Because my timing as usual is off. I've just dropped fucking curry that I make freshly put on t-shirt. So it smells like fabric softener. That was tasty though. Well, I'm finished. Finished. But yeah, it's on tally. Thank you. I bought a chicken curry is what I made today. And heat it up, of course. But yeah, I've been making too good money at the moment and doing these to not continue on. Plus, that's something I like to stream. Get more questions. Well, when I'm ratting null, I don't get any questions hardly at all. But yeah, it suits both purposes really. Nice. One done. So if I'm not mistaken, from the 3 runs, I made nearly quarter of a bill. And the shack blueprint as well. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's it. I think that's probably exactly how it is. But I'm just gonna grab a drink, get rid of my plates. I'm back. And yeah, I mean, that's the trade-off. You know, it's good money, but you also have that like risk, that fear factor of fucking up, or you know, just getting fucked over by the abyss itself. But yeah, the fit definitely makes a lot of the difference as well between living and dying. Quick tot up. 4 Abyssals, 374 mil. Yeah, I mean it is scary, but well, thanks for the follow, Vardox. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, definitely like a good fit makes a difference, but yeah, a bit of experience. I started off in doing the T3s for so long until I conquered the fear of them, and then went on T4s, lost a few there as well. Welcome in, Vardox. Yeah, you mate. Oh, it was a bad time to pour my drink. I've just spilt it all over myself. We're back. I could fucking see that happening, you know. Literally just poured my drink all over myself. I mind. Another clean t-shirt later. Here we go again. Should have reloaded my missiles. And it's an easy room to start with. I like starting with this room. Just ease you into it gently. That's nice and quick. It always helps.
A module has run out of charges.
And I think we've run out of our luck and good balls for the loot. You still grind Goodisk this way, but it's certainly hit and miss with how good it is. Once I've clawed some money back, I'm gonna do some T6s and a Vagabond, as Warlocks will appreciate, as a fan of the Vaga. Loading. Yeah, that one's a nice easy route. This one's another one you got to watch for with the active fit, particularly in T5s. These Vedmags both do a lot of damage, but they also YouTube very, very hard. Even in T4s, they're quite dangerous with the new pressure. Using the poverty healer especially. But I can find him with the passive fit that normally I'd kill small to large, but I feel like taking these out of the equation first stops the spool from the Vedmax. I feel like felt like I was taking too much damage. I was ending up like finishing the room with half shield, which wasn't ideal. And going into the next room with no shield wasn't where I really wanted to be with it. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit of a grind, I think. Ammo, we're going to take the last nude off the field. But yeah, unless the third room drops something a bit nicer, it's probably going to be about 40 to 60 mil. Whereas the last few have been a lot more. Or if you're still here and you want to get into them, I would definitely recommend going the passive fit first to get used to the T3s. And then once you made a bit of money, maybe get another fit. Try out the active. Chaz prefers the active fit, and I think I do as well, but yeah, as you've already heard what my options were, so. Yeah, so you just get, you buy the filaments, come in a few different flavours. That's right, man, we all started somewhere. But I'll show you once I get out with this one though, what your options are. They all have like strengths and weaknesses. and you've got to obviously tailor your fit to suit, you know, which flavor you want to run. Like certain fits are just, you know, simply better than the others. Like I'm running gammas because they give a bonus to shield hit points. So obviously you use the passive one in this one because it's like it's all about how much shield you've got. And then the active one, it's, you know, you want to be killing stuff as quick as possible, so you use exotics, which gives you a bonus to you know, kinetic damage. Everything's weak to kinetic, so you just blitz through them pretty quick. And there's also one for, like, you know, EM damage and stuff as well. These two are best suited to the Gila, which is why I run them. Just because it's what I'm used to, it's what I've done. I don't much want to change what I already know, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, if the shoe fits, though. Welcome in, bro. On a web somewhere, I'm sure. If the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it. Getting that chair ordered tomorrow, though. If they are always shooting your drones, Harris, you need to dock up and relog, because it means you've got the drone bug. Like if you pull the drones in and then put them back out, you'll have the drone bug. You need to relog, especially in Forsaken hubs, because they shouldn't constantly aggro your drones. Oh yeah, logging off fixes it instantly. No, I'm saying I'm ordering mine tomorrow. I get paid through the night. So if I can't sleep tonight, I'll be up spending money. Yeah, otherwise you're just gonna lose drones. But yeah, it's a known bug. It happens with Ishtars and, you know, anything drone boaty really. Yeah, that sounds very familiar, I thought. If I set my sound up right, you shouldn't be hearing any clicking. Or definitely not as much clicking. Like from a keyboard and shit. And even my mouse clicks were audible. Hi Mecca. Yes, so I mean you've got two options from T3 and up. You want to go either the passive fit, which I'm using, or you want to go for the active fit. And there's a cheap fit called the Poverty Healer, which uses a dual shield booster and a cap battery. But for T5s you want to go with double cap batteries, but it's a bit pricey. Yeah, I was doing it both ways, so I'm happy with that. So thank you. Yeah, if you want to run anything, you know, T4s or T5s, you'll need the pod. And yeah, it's choose your poison whether you want to go active or passive. Yeah, implants. So Nirvana's for the passive fit, or you want to go crystals for the active fit. That's currently my fitting passive. We got the 4 Republic Fleet shield extenders, 3 drone amps, they're all faction, and now I've got Caldari Navy launchers. But then for the active fit, you want to go with dual cap battery. Again, it's Caldari Navy launchers for the rate of fire bonus. And then yeah, you want your 2 multi-specs, and again your 3 damage amps. But yeah, if you want to run T5s, you want the high grade for sure. I prefer to spend a bit more ISK to, you know, eliminate sort of the chance of, you know, as many possibilities of dying as we can. So it's just, yeah, depends on your budget, you know. But I'm running literally the passive fit because I couldn't afford to run the active fit. So yeah, was just the way to do it. I've been running them for a couple of weeks now, getting back into the swing of it, so I could probably get, you know, the other fit now if I lose a scaler, or maybe when I lose a scaler. I wouldn't say in the Drake, no. The Drake's probably complete overkill. There is a Kestrel fit though that can run T0 Darks, I believe it is. There's a video on YouTube. But yeah, it's probably overkill. Like, once you get your skills up, it's even a you know, a tier 3 Gila, it's pretty savage. You're not gonna have many problems. But then when you hit like T4s, you sort of see the difference. But if you want to get your friend to learn, then just get him in the cheap Kestrel fit. Just run Darks until he's used to that, and go for the worm like you've been doing. I started in the worm. I skipped the Kestrel stage and did a load of T0s, then went into T1s, and then just went from T1 to T3s in the Gila. I mean, definitely if Abyssals are your thing, it's nice to give you a nice talking point. If you're going to be in high sec as well, you know, it's good money for high sec. I think probably it teaches you a little bit about combat as well. Oh, he's nuking my drone, I didn't notice. Frick. What a meanie. drone abuse. I mean, yeah, that sucks. The only thing I would say in high sec for Abyssals is just find a nice quiet system. Because yeah, you're not really safe from ganking either. If someone can be bothered to scan down your Abyssal trace, then you suffer the same fate. These missiles are getting destroyed here. This bloody tower. Get away from this because it's destroying my missiles. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a habit to get out of. I was hoping this I'm far enough away from this tower to stop it killing all my missiles. That's better. She's hitting the target now. This room's just an absolute time sink. Nice kill, Vordox. And easy. Is that our system? Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Oh, hitting the edge of the arena. My music's just gotten really loud. From the Abyssals, yeah, it's I was just showing what I'd made so far. From 4 Abyssals, I'd made 370 mil. So I'd had good luck with the first 3. And I've done 5. This is my number 6, I think. So yeah, the first 3 I got really good rolls. Yeah, exactly. My drone skills, especially for regular, are spot on, as Thor says. It's a good show, actually, Thor. I do not regret my my drone training. I mean, most of the damage from your Gila comes from your drones. But yeah, definitely dumping in there. Well, that's what you want in the run, especially as you go along. Nice, that long ass room's finally gone. Another long room. To webs. This one's going to be grinding out as well. I must have used up all my luck for drops today. Some more webs going. Yeah, we'll not lose a drone here. Clear the last web off, and then we'll be laughing. Well, laughing's probably not the correct word. Quick to kill that, because he's the one trying to shoot my drone. I'll get the newts. Now we can almost sort of breathe again, so we don't get a terrible third room. That shouldn't be too bad. We're back to chilling. chilling. It's in a really low loot run this one. Oh nice, I don't mind finishing on the deep watchers though. This room's easy. As much as them two are tanky, it's quite an easy room to do. Them three, sorry, tanky. Once you get up close to them, they don't do any damage to you. Also, they're not as tanky as the Karen or the Dominic's room. Them two just take the piss. But yeah, even from 20 kilometers, they're missing. Ah, not bad. 44 mil from the last box, so saves the run a little bit. Oh, 68 mil on that drop. Now we're just chilling and not doing any damage. Apart from that 45 damage, I'm sure I'll cope with that. Must have got a lucky hit. Yeah, chilling. This last room. And the last one. I'm gonna use the loo after this because I'm happy. I'm gonna go to the loo while I'm in warp. Actually, that'll probably save a bit of time.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, I'm back. Let's do a total of the runs so far. That's gonna take the loot down because I'm gonna reuse it. Scam. Yeah, I've done 5 Abyssals. No, 6 Abyssals. I already had one in the cargo. So 6 runs has got 460 mil. So, as I say, the luck's gone down a little bit now, but it's not bad. By a bit of RNG for the first few runs.
Warp drive active.
In the silence, I feel alive.
should have repaired my drones. I have to remember not to put out that one drone. It's fucked. A shack room, another room to look out for if you're in the poverty lot. Set the drones on the blinding before he does that and take all the target log offers. Also got the dead drone out. One day I'll take my own advice, but until then we'll just keep failing like this. Oh, there's two blindings. I'm glad we got one. That grazed that one, so I hope we target the next one. Oh, don't want to be locking the gate. But now we're chilling. Shut him off. Oh, sorry, Irish. So yeah, the shack room. It's important you kill the blinding first because he takes your target lock off everything. Yeah, and then the lower pit you'll be taking a lot of damage as you try to go up to them. As it happened, I only got 2 blinding on this one, so the remote rep's strong on this bit, but it's not too bad. That's when you get a load of blinding and starving, where you've got to sort of watch what you're doing, try not to get caught. Luckily none of these have a lot of HP. Being sort of weighted out. It's just what they start at. I don't know the lore behind it, but it's just, yeah, it's just how it is. A lot of the mobs just start at like low health. Of course they're gaining health because they're remote repping each other. Yeah, that's it. I feel like if they were remote repping and you know, they were at full health, I feel like these abyssals would be a lot harder. Maybe even impossible. But yeah, if you start the shack room and you've got the blinding Leshaks, just set the drones on them as soon as you get a target lock, and then they'll just, once they kill them, you get some of your lock range back, and other than that it's just straight chilling while you kill the rest of the Leshaks. I love the shack room because they do a lot of damage if you let them. Like, it's a nice chill quick room, and it only took what, 2 minutes, 3.5 minutes. This room I'm not a big fan of. It's got to be selective. Again, I've got blindings, so you kill them. Anything with dams. But these ones are fast as well, the devoted ones. Sanchez. So you don't have to worry so much about the blinding. It's the knight you want to kill first. Which of course are all the way back there. Oh, that was shit. 5 million loot. That might actually be the lowest for the night. Too bad. No, you don't. It's all to do with the Abyssal loot. It's all to do with the... Split your drones up on... You get a lot of frigates, speeds things up a little bit. We really need to remember to repair that drone after this one. Oh, this will I remember. Nice. Not too bad so far. Good time as well. Drops could be a bit better than this one, but so is the last one. Oh, there you go, Harris. You get to see another shack room. This time it hasn't got any blinding though, so I can just straight nuke them now. These ones are very newt heavy though, they're starving. But it doesn't really matter in the passive. Like, I've got no cap already. So that's why the poverty doesn't hold up very well as well. It's pretty weak to nuke pressure. So you get bad roll in the T4s and T5s especially. In the poverty, you're going to find you've got no cap and no tank in a matter of seconds. Some missiles on that, he's too far away. Yeah, it's more forgiving. Is probably the way I would put it. You don't have to, you can run without a cap because you've got that much hit points in your shield. Yeah, it's a lot more forgiving, especially if you're learning. That's why I'd say learning a passive fit. And when you made a bit of money, maybe invest in the poverty, see for yourself the difference. That was a nice quick run anyway. Yeah, for the passive fit, you just change the priority from newts first to webs. Because you don't want to be tanking max damage all the time while you're webbed down by everything. So, whereas you can leave the newts till last. Well, maybe not last, but you know, they're not your number one priority. Whereas with the active fit, you want to be focusing on the newts first. So yeah, and off to back on. That was saved right at the end, the last room, or the cataclysmic exotic, which is worth a little chunk. Right, this time remember to repair my drones. One singular dead drone. We made half a bill tonight already, so not too bad. Excuse me. Half a bill. I made 535 million in just under 2 hours. About 250 mil an hour. Just need to get some more missiles in. There's definitely worse ways to spend it. If you can hack the you know, the stress of it all, it's yeah, it's good money.
Drive active.
You get a bit of luck, even in T3s and T4s, you'll make good money. T5s, even when you grind it out, yeah, it's quite nice. T6s is apparently insane per hour, but I'm not brave enough yet. I'm still relearning T5s. Switch up to my favourite skin that I've got for the Gillam. I'll hit the web first, that'll be the ghost and they do missile disruption. Then I'll be the starvings after that. Kill the Vedmak first, he's going to be doing a lot of damage while Newton. Not worried about his new pressure, but I am concerned about rampant damage from the Vedmaks. I mean, up to a point, yeah. As long as you don't get tackled and fucked over by too much damage. Like, I've got a passive bit PvP gear in the pocket. Yeah, it's good for, you know, if you're getting shot from any sort of range. You can get it, you know, fairly tanky for a minimal cost. And the gear is just innately strong as well, and passive tanking. As are most of the Grista ships. Sorry, someone just asked for my bit. I take no claim for this fit either. I got this one off a guy who streams these Abyssals. I asked him for plenty of advice before I got back in the saddle. Every so often you just get one of those little frigates just doesn't want to get hit. Wasn't quite close enough for the missiles. Kill the Rodivas. Got good rep power, the Rodivas, and these. This prolongs the room. I'll kill them. Keep meaning to bring my Rodiva into the pocket actually. Have a little play with. Always wanted to try the Trig Logi. Nice one. Why does this cache not want to get destroyed? Now, the thing with small bomb rat is you've got to have a few ships for it to be sort of lucrative. I've only got one effective tune, so that's why I use, you know, like Ishtar Rattlesnake. But no, an APOC Navy, it's decent. Just for it to be, you know, you want to be killing them as quick as possible, and to do that you need, you know, ideally more than one account. Small bombs don't do enough damage, you know, by themselves to get you good ticks. Yeah, and they tend to kite out of the spawn point, so as Zantali says. So yeah, you need a few just to nuke them as quickly as possible. And then it makes obviously your tick scope as well. You normally see like a few Macarials or a few APOC navies always in the same site, even multiple Praxis. This is the room that kills your drones if you're not careful. Like the yellow box you and destroy your drones in about 3 seconds. Other than that, the rooms itself's pretty simple. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's the same with like, you know, Praxis small any small bombing ship. The same with like, you know, Stormbringers, Thunder Children, you need more of them for it to be effective. It's all about clear speed. Kill efficiency. That type of shenanigans. I haven't even had one of them switch aggro to me yet. Only they do in this room. Strange. I'll take it though.
A module has run out of charges.
Oh, there you go, there's a first switch. See the yellow box? Means that drone's about to get nuked if you don't retract them. I'll keep an eye for that, and otherwise this room's easy. Relatively speaking. Nice, yeah. Do some Thunder Children. I mean, again, that's very, very effective. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Use a lightning rod and then Thunder Children. Oh, see that one yellow box. Again, that was a nice and quick one. Wish they're all like that, just hit the 10-minute mark and then just, yeah, let's do the rest.
Warp drive active.
80 mil that run. Creeping back up again. I did hit a lull for the last few Abyssals. No, I just do the main cache. I think eventually I'll use an MTU and loot them all, but for now I'm just happy with the main cache. A lot of the time the ones on the sides are not very worth it. A lot of the time they're full of shit. In T6s apparently though you should loot every single one. That's where the bulk of your money comes in. But yeah, from what I've read and what I've noticed, a lot of the time it's just shit, and only about 10 mil. Which I suppose it all helps, But it just seems like a lot of hassle. My antivirus kicking in. But yeah, the couple of times I've come close to losing my Gila was when I was trying to get all the caches. But then I just decided it wasn't really worth it for myself. I got out one Abyssal with 23 seconds to go, and my heart was absolutely pounding. It's awful. It was just, it was absolute stress. I think this is close to becoming an Abyssal, where I didn't just run out of time and die, like 23 seconds and still made it out. It was clutch. But I would want to repeat that, because it's awful. Getting killer webs first. Clear out a few of the ghosts and we'll kill the Vedmark. This missile disruption that stopped me from hitting that cache. I want the Vedmark. The last ghost, then take out all these little shits after that. You like that, do you? cool because I'm rocking back on my chair as well as I do it. Because why it looks so smooth. I'm just literally letting my rock control it. Things you do to please your mind there. Little things keep us pleased. Might give it another 20 minutes, boys, and then I'm gonna perhaps vegetate. Maybe do another one, maybe two after this one. But I'm off Thursday, so I'll probably be back on Thursday, I reckon. I'm out for dinner with my daughters tomorrow night. Looking forward to that. Electric room. This one's got a million little shits in it. These vile swarmers are pretty much ignorable in any tier I've done. Targeted the wrong NPC there as well. Want to get the web first. Never mind. Yeah, all these vile swarmers, see them all. They do practically nothing in any tier I've done. I think I'll just turn that off for now. I know it's like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts, but they are literally useless. Yeah, after this, after I finish streaming, I'll jump on comms. Chill with you for another hour before I go to bed. I didn't realize I had triple Vedmax. Kill them before they start spooling any kind of damage. Oh, I didn't even loot bloody me loot. Didn't even loot me loot. We're busy talking. Come on, Orange Jesus. Give us some money. Not bad. So we're up to 73 mil, I think, with one room left. Again, it's another nice quick run. I should have been killing these. Awesome. Come on. Yeah, I'll do one more after this and then I'll call it 2.5 hours. Food's done a little number on this. on early shift tomorrow, but I might be buying that Crimson Desert game tomorrow. Oh, I'm very likely to buy it. If anyone's seen or heard about it. Pearl Abyss, Raiders of Black Desert. Got many plans to spend my wages on tomorrow. Alright, last room. Triple trig room, eh? I like your style, CCP. Yeah, sometimes it happens you just literally get 3 of the same types of rooms. Just different roles in them. I'm happy to kill the trigs. Good thing about an Abyss as well is you don't get standing hits for killing certain races. It's probably just as well. I think everybody in the world would hate us. The amount of Trig and Edencom rooms you get, it would be quite nasty. Trying to travel around with the camps that these forces tend to have up in high sec especially. That's a nice drive by those 4 Dragovac stuff. Quite cool. And 12 mil. Just shy of 90 mil, 86 mil. Let's hit that. Let's get out of missile range. Oh, it's a nice alpha. Oh, some missiles there. There you go. Hit my last volley of missiles.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I'll do another one and then I'll tot up the total before I come out and jump back up. Talk to you guys. Assume you're all going to be moon mining. Excuse me. I'm gonna do that yawn out loud. Things when you make a big meal, tend to put yourself in a little food coma. I think that's what's happening tonight. If anybody wants to have a few blueprints to make some Dracovax or Leshaks or anything, hit me up, or Vedmax. I'll keep 937 blueprints in here. You only hold 1,000 and it stops you from looting, putting them in the container after that. I would happily give them away for free. Alright, one more for the road, boys. I'm up at 4:30 Eve server time tomorrow. Actually 4 o'clock tomorrow. I've got to go to work early, even earlier. Which is slightly depressing. Well, as I've said many times, it's payday. So tomorrow's going to be a good day no matter what. Right, let's have it. 11 of something. Oh, nice. I need to switch ammo to the explosive. These guys are especially weak to explosive. It's worth wasting time to switch ammo just for the extra damage it does to them, as you'll see. Like, that's really low. It's getting nuked pretty much straight away. Got to turn my mods on. And once you get through that shield, the armor just, you know, absolutely smashes them. Don't worry about losing cap. Oh shit, I didn't even realise my drone was getting nuked.
Run out of charges.
Sort of in autopilot now.
The capacitor is empty.
Oh yeah, of course we haven't. Kill these quickly before I lose another drone. Bit of blackmail there. I like this playlist. These attack the same target, guys. Oh, nice. 143 mil in the first can. And as you can see, the extra damage they take in armor just absolutely kills them. I don't want to start the next room with explosive ammo, so I'll just let the drones do it this time. Yeah, it's like literally the only room that I've noticed anyway that makes such a massive difference. As soon as the shield pops, you can practically two-shot any of them. So, we've got now. Oh, we've got the Dominics. Go like this guy. Big time sink. DPS check, really, I suppose. Just every so often, he'll aggro the drones. And just, you know, he'll target one drone, and then, you know, if you don't notice, he's killed it before it's got to travel all the way back to you. He's another one who likes to kite to the edge of the arena, annoyingly. At least we're going out with a bang. There's 190 mil in this cargo already. I've still got a room to go after this. I wonder if it breaks the record. The record I think I've had in one run was 220, 224 it was. I think I posted in the Discord the other day. So if it stays like that, I'll be happy. If it beats that rather, I'll be happy. Switch to my T2 drones, see if they make a difference. But yeah, he just loves to kite away to the edge of the arena, and then when you get close he webs you, and it's just, yeah, you gotta run all the way back to the middle and then jump through the gates. Just a massive time sink this whole battle. And he's just tanky as fuck. He's always repping even when you throw into his armor and hull. Like you can see he just bleeds into the next bar instead of getting chunked down like the rest of them. Yeah, I was going to go another half an hour, but I don't think I have that in it. Streamed the last 3 nights, but I think I'll just, yeah, get some shut eye, chill, let bombs for a bit. See what's happening. Not what'll happen, I'll have an early night and then I'm getting up because I can't sleep. So what I've been trying to do is height sort of in between him and the gate, so I'm sort of, you know, not too far from either of them. And I don't have to burn back 40 to 50 kilometers. Just gotta make sure he doesn't get too far away. Can't hit him with missiles, but it's going alright so far. New strat, new tech. And have a good, you know, 10 or so minutes for the last room. Reminds me, I do want to get another Dominic's to the pocket, a Dominic's Navy, and just bait some fights. Me and Thor were talking about it the other day, he's going to get one as well. Get some Galente love going again. Alright, see us behind door number 3, yeah? Oh, nice. Nice finish with the Deep Watchers. Put the T2 front out again. Pocket. This guy's a super chill as well. Again, very tanky, but they do 0 damage to you once you get up close. Do a little bit as you approach them, but it's nothing really too scary. Just wasting missiles shooting this dude, he was miles away. Bounced off that. I will beat the record by 5 mil. 229 mil this run. That's a new high. Take that, like. Wish they were all like that. I mean, I've had a decent amount of luck tonight, I think. I'm probably made close enough to a bill. In, yeah, 2.5 hours. Maybe not quite that much, maybe 800 mil. Oh well, I'll do a last total before I jump off. I don't like where these rocks are situated. Nice music. I do. I love it. But I mean, I'm not feeling it tonight. Let's see where it even is in my playlist. my usual base back on. Should stop getting distracted as well before I get popped in there. It's Abyss. Guys. Problem is to kill this last one. We'll see where we're at. Easy. Right then, let's see where we're at as a final total. Okay then, see where we're at.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, one last count. Right, so the total for the night is $902 mil. Or I think 9 runs. And yeah, 2.5 hours. 2 hours 40 minutes. So yeah, 900 mil. Happy with that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I'm gonna go to the loo. I'm gonna just chill my last hour of being awake. So thank you very much for